Today is the extraordinary beginning of a new era. My name is Jared, and in honor of Burkina Faso Independence Day, we are going to venture yet again with extraordinary drive into the fantastic world of the Mooré language. And so, lesson 20, because after all, I'm still going backwards, I have provided not only the dictionaries, but also little fun aspects to remember all of the words. And so, first off, I'm going to go ahead and read the phrases out loud, and then I'm going to read my dictionary definitions, including my pathetic ways that I use to memorize them. And by pathetic, I mean using humor that is actually so bad, worthy of losing every single pun cause test in existence, and despite that, despite all means, I still actually managed to use them to memorize things. Okay, so the Mooré equivalent of the verb to have is tara for its affirmative form. It has the same conjugation for all nominative pronouns, so verb conjugation, it seems, is not an issue in this language. Okay, so I have a book. Man tara zebre. You have a car. Fotara mobile. He, she has a house. Atara zakarogo. I have money. Mam tara ligdi. He has a horse and donkey. Atara wedmoaga la boanga. Okay, so now let's look at my fun things. So, mom is the word for I. So, I have memories of my mom. Mom. Tara, to have. So, you're going to have to tara a hole in the wall to get out. So, tara, have to. Now, interestingly, this actually refers to possession, as to actually, to should, to must. That'll actually come later on in this lesson. Okay, so, fo is you. And I would imagine maybe this is for you, like that. Fo, you. Mobile is car. So, mobile phones and automobiles don't go together. Mobile. A is he or she. So I would just imagine he is a good person or she is a good person. The so he is a, she is a. Zaka sounds like sugar to me. So there's a lot of saga or sugar in the house. Rogo, house. The house's inhabitants may go rogue, or should I say rogo? I don't know. I don't think English works like that. I know that English doesn't work like that anyhow. So rogo is house. League D, money. So not having enough money will put you in League D. I don't know in League D of what. I honestly have no idea. Perhaps in regards to car racing or what have you. Okay, League D. Moving on, La. So I would imagine a situation in which I'm starving and I locked myself out of the house. So, and I la. Myself out. La. And then, Wedmoaga. No, not try that again. Wedmoaga is a horse, but horses may be good, but you'll do better if your army is with more guns. Wedmoaga. Or Wedmoaga. Will be fun for me to remember. And then Boanga. I would imagine boanga is a donkey, and so the bouncy donkey, imagine something like a baby toy, like boinga, boanga. Okay, so for some other things, the negative form of the verb is katar, yeah, and it has the same conjugation for all of the nominative pronouns. I don't have any money, katalikya. They don't have a car, katar mobilia. You lack strength, fo katar pangya. I have no money. Mam katar ligya, and he has not a horse in very antiquated English. Akatar wegmanya. And it occurs to me that actually I forgot to include oob. So I would say, oops, I forgot to include them. Oop. That was easy for me to do, is they. So, oops, they weren't included. See, sometimes you can think of these very, very quickly, but other times, literally, I've been sitting for 6 minutes trying to think of something suitable. And that's my record. I hope it does not exceed 6 minutes. Okay, so oop is they. Okay, kayar, yeah, would be, actually it's Qatar, actually, so that was a mistake I had to say. Qatar, yeah, good, I got it. I apologize about that. No language learning journey is perfect, but that's what makes it all the more beautiful. So, Qatar, yeah, I don't have any books on that topic. Qatar, yeah, so Qatar, yeah. bang. And I had to capitalize this because I couldn't create the whole nasal vowel thing. The strength. Exerting your strength is painful. Painful? Bang? Huh? Good enough? Okay. I would like to. Mamraten. I would like to go to Bobo. Mamraten kenga Bobo. I would like you to eat banana. Mamraten ribarende. I would like to see you. Mamraten yafo. I would like to rest. Mamraten vusame. Then negation. I don't want to go to Bobo. Ngaraten gang Boboye. You don't want to rest. Fokaraten vusye. I don't want to leave. Nkadrang longe. Okay, so fun things I used to memorize it. So mraten, which sounds like I rotten. So I would like to get rid of the rotten tomato right now. Rotten. Okay, ri is to eat, and so I would like to eat at the Rira pub this evening. So ri. I believe that's an actual place in Atlantic City. I think it was Rira in Irish actually means like a brouhaha. I would think I was the only Guerca present that evening. It was actually during if I recall correctly, a game conference in Atlantic City, at which I was presenting the Cavarini series of games. More on that another day. Okay, so barende is a banana. At the bar end, you'll find a giant banana statue. So barende, bar end. Okay, so yeah, to see. So like, yeah, I'd like to see you. Yeah. Vusame. No, I have to rest after playing foosball or something of the same nature. So like vusame. Okay, log, leave. So I have to indicate in the log that I'm leaving. Log. Okay, more actual academic stuff from the doggone textbook. So, the negative form of raten is karaten. Okay, so John needs to study. Anjot raten karemane. We need to sleep. Da raten gusame. You need a Coke. For raten yu coca. This actually means you need to drink a Coke. Arat vusame. He needs to rest. And then negation would be mam karaten remye. I don't need to play. Omar doesn't need a beer. Omar karat berye. Amina doesn't need a book. Amina karat seberye. You don't need a cigarette. Fo karat sigarye. The form of rat. Raten is a form that is used to express needs. It is raten, to want, plus a verb, plus a noun, or rata, plus a noun. Okay, so, kare mane. If you don't study, that means you don't care, man. Kare mane. Okay, toned, we. So we toned it down. Imagine, let's say, a musical masterpiece or a horror film, because we had to. Toned. Gusame, sleep. Gus is the same when he sleeps. Gus same. He doesn't turn into a dinosaur. You, to drink. You must drink water, otherwise you will not survive. Yeah, I sadly have been in several situations in which that was the case, primarily in the western United States and also in Israel. Fun times. Okay, rem, to play. You can't play video games during your REM sleep stages. Okay, rem, to play. Sebr, book. And yeah, this is the last one. A book is more powerful than a saber. It occurred to me that it was actually during the first dialogue. I didn't include it because I know that I would include all the way down there, as opposed to which I actually realized that I forgot while I was filming. Okay, so general reflection. I think I'm getting the hang of this. This is not as complicated as many European languages would be. It's just different. And I think that's what a lot of people really need to know when venturing outside of the very predictable languages that many people actually choose to study. Is that other languages aren't necessarily harder, they're just different. But granted, given that you probably may speak a language that's very, very different from it, that will make it hard on that account. But on account of the sheer structure and many other things, that's not necessarily the case. And so, one last time, I would like to say "Netavo" means it's something like congratulations with a yearly occasion to Burkina Faso and the Burkinabe people and speakers of Burkinabe languages wherever they may be in the world. And this is Jared letting you know that thanks for existing. Your country, your language, your culture is an inspiration to me. And hopefully thanks to this video series, a lot of people will actually end up discovering it. That's what I do, so that people can learn more about the world. Have a good one, and see you next time.